See them in just a sec. All right, as we were saying before, in addition to our breaking news, we're also tracking weather as well. This is a live look from the 303 and North Olive Avenue. You can see dust now blowing into the area as monsoon storms continue to blanket the valley. And you can see, look at that. They tell you all the time, don't drive through that dust. And now you can see why. This is a live look at that area. It appears that folks have now stopped on that area right there at the 303 as that dust continues to blow through that area. It appears on the far right lane, some of the traffic has stopped. Folks continue to be driving on the further lanes. But again, that dust moving in, a dust storm warning was in effect just a little while ago. 12 News meteorologist Stella Sun here right now. Stella, do we know if that warning is still in effect right now? That warning is still in effect, Jonathan. Let me show it to you. You can see exactly what areas are impacted. So I know there's a lot of colors here on your screen, but focus on this tan coloring, this circled area. That is where that dust storm warning is in effect until 4:30. Doppler radar indicating blowing dust, wind gusts upwards of 50 miles per hour. And that is all triggered due to some thunderstorms. So you can see large portions of the Loop 303, large portions of I-10, the 101 in the West Valley, Grand Avenue as well, and the US 60 onward. We also got some dust storm advisories in effect, and this will be to about 5 p.m. this evening. We've got some severe thunderstorms that are rolling through, kicking up some of those winds. In Glendale, wind gusts reported 46 miles per hour, 25 here in Phoenix, 23 if you're over towards the Scottsdale area. You can see in some of the darker colorings, that is where we're seeing some of the stronger wind gusts sweeping through. Doppler radar showing you that dust storm warning that remains in effect for large portions of the West Valley here, as well as some flash flood warnings. We've got some thunderstorms here that continue to track its way south, and you can see the gusty outflow winds. So what that's created by is the thunderstorms has got some of that rain, cooled air, pushes down, and it kicks up all of that dust. So that is exactly where we're seeing some of that blowing dust. It looks like now it's reaching portions of the I-10 as well as the Loop 303. Flash flood warnings also remain in effect through that dinner time hour, 6:30, all of that dark red. This includes portions of the 69, the 169, as well as a large portion of I-17. This is just north of the valley here. And it looks like now this flash flood warning is getting ready actually to get expired or possibly extended when it starts to flash like this. I'm going to have to check on that and bring you some updates. But more than an inch of half of rain has already fallen along the Beeline Highway just south of where it links up with the 188. Showing off all of the State 48, you can see here in the White Mountains, Rim Country, large portions of the valley, and just north of it continue to see some of these thunderstorms, and some of them are severe in nature. So that means there's really strong wind gusts that could create the potential of flooding, as well as the potential for some hail. And Doppler radar indicated about an hour ago we did see penny-sized hail. This was just north of the Black Canyon City area. So through that 8 p.m. hour, a severe thunderstorm watch is in effect for Maricopa, Pinal, Gila, Yavapai counties, and all of this light pink coloring. And of course, that excessive heat warning for some of our western counties and some of that hot pink through that 8 p.m. hour. That monsoon meter, we've got an 8 out of 10 here in the valley. Locally heavy downpours of rain, blowing dust, the potential for hail. Download that 12 News weather app so that you can get all the alerts. And if we do track any of that hail, of course, we'll bring you updates on that. I don't think here in the valley, at least through the metro area, we should be seeing any hail because the air is just a bit too warm. White Mountains, southeast Arizona, it's a 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 for northern Arizona, and 2 over in western Arizona. Timing out the storms for you as we move along through that dinner time hour. By 5 p.m. we're going to continue to see those thunderstorms rolling through, and that's going to continue to be the case through about 6:30. And then those storms are going to start to track its way over towards the western portion of the state, towards Yuma County, and in southeast Arizona towards the Tucson. Overnight, we're going to start to see things clear up, but then tomorrow afternoon, we're expecting another round of showers and possibly some thunderstorms sweeping through the valley. We're going to continue to track this and bring you any updates, but that dust storm warning remains in effect for large portions of the West Valley. Pull aside and stay alive. Do not try and drive with the visibility down to less than a quarter of a mile. We're going to bring you updates as we move along from the newscast, but I'm going to send it back over to you guys. All right.